and this is Eldritch Yeti. Once again, this time we are playing Agony. Now you may be asking yourselves, why the hell are we playing this game? Well, why am I playing this game? And that's because I hate myself. Well, actually, that's only partially true. The real reason why I am playing this game is twofold. One, like you saw with the game before, I'm trying to get rid of any games that may get me demonetized due to censorship out of the way early. And B, I was a dumbass who bought this game. Granted, I bought it on sale on the PS4 and you guys can't see it. I'm pointing at my GameStop sticker right now. $25. Now, as of 2025, I'm going to have to close my window because my dog is outside. I did not realize that. But as of 2025, going through Steam, both the Standard Edition and the Super Sexy Extreme Nudity Edition, which is that Succubus mode? I don't think so, is also $15. So I paid way too much for this game. And even then, you can argue that that's already too much. So is it... No, we want to do normal. So we are doing normal. We're going to leave everything as is. Now, I did try this game before, and I've joked about this before, but this could very easily be a game I rage quit, just because this game is kind of awful. But I still want to try to beat it for the sake of me completing it, so I don't feel as bad about it. Now, with that being said, I got to the first portion, and the game has very awful instructions, so I didn't know exactly what I was...
The Fall.
Well, I'm confused.
It's the last thing I remember. Memories tear apart my soul, consumed by the endlessly burning fire. The body turns again into ashes, the overlaying tissue revealing ruined bones. I fall into the blackest place, where light causes pain and darkness brings solace. Into a place which deprives one of faith and erases memories, which leads to madness and effaces the boundary between people and animals. The Red Goddess. Her shine shrouds other memories. She is the key to the gate of unending agony. She is the answer. The road that I must follow. The Red Goddess.
It's not even in order. But I remember back in the day being super hyped for this game. A lot of people were because... Yes, I know. Very simple stuff. Because originally, this game looked absolutely stunning. Looked drop dead gorgeous. Can I run off? I can. You can kill yourself immediately. Don't know if that's... Yeah, I think it was going to be absolutely gorgeous, and then we got what we got. Same thing with the gameplay, where, this was back when, you can show a little bit of, in-game engine, no real gameplay, and people were still hyped and didn't hate you for it. I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of the games that actually kind of turned that around. But, yeah, then people hated this game, and this doesn't... I mean, for Unreal 4 on a PS4, it looks... not bad. I'm not going to lie and say it looks great. It looks fantastic. It does remind me of the game... Oh, so I can zoom into the map, but not into... So there is a pathfinding thing like Dead Space. That's the first game I think of. Okay, so we're just kind of floating here. But the other game that was kind of a... interact with objects. So that's the torch, but there is something right here. I don't know what this is. Because the game is showing it's like a portal or some shit. I don't know why you would show that now if you're not going to let me interact with it. Oh wait, no, it's just this right here. I'm dumb. Do I... No? Nothing? Alright, I'm going to just quickly press every single button. Because I would imagine it's square, but no. It's nothing. The game lied to me. But yeah, I keep getting sidetracked. This reminded me of Scorn. I think a lot of people kind of remember both of those games around the same time. Scorn was a little bit later. I have not played Scorn, and who knows, maybe it's just as dog shit as Agony, but I'm still going to play it at some point. When is that at some point? I don't know. Why we threw that in? I also don't know. But yeah, so I do know that this game is pretty underwhelming in a majority of departments. But, like I said, I won't get my money's worth because I did not definitely get $25 worth. And who knows, maybe I never will. Yeah, I think it was like around here where the game just does not give you proper instructions of where you're supposed to go. But use it wisely. So we're just going to quickly run over here. We got a note. Preparations are going well. I got rid of the bodies of 3 innocents and used the fire which engulfed their corpses to prepare an altar. The stench of burnt meat torn from their deformed bones nearly knocked me out. I feel that there is no return now. But where I return to, all that's left is to sacrifice their beating hearts. I held them in my hands while they were dying in agony, feeling how the life vanished from them with every beat. The ritual shall be completed this night. Can. Alright, I don't know who the fuck Can is, or if they're supposed to, mean a damn. But I remember having issues visually with this game, because this game, like, just looking here, very hard to discern what I'm looking at, which... Actually, while I speak of that, let me close my blinds, so at least it might be slightly easier for me to read what's going on, although it's going to destroy my vision because, being in a dark room looking at only a screen, what could possibly go wrong? Would my eye doctor yell at me for this? Probably. But also, I haven't seen my eye doctor in a while, which I definitely should. I actually have to figure out who my eye doctor is because my last one retired. And I went to one place and they were kind of so I don't know if I want to do that again. But see, this is where I was getting messed up from. Because the game doesn't really tell you much. Yeah, I like how you barely penetrate and just rips it off, rips it apart. Okay, so we need one more. And the thing is, because the game was telling us, go here. So I was trying to go here, I walked around the whole thing. Well, because see, the game wants to tell you, you need to go here. But guess what? You can't interact with it. I don't know if the PS4 version was broken, or if the very obvious thing that, looking at someone who played this game, because I was wondering how long this was, it looks like we are supposed to go down this way. Of course, the game is not smart enough to tell you that you need to go down this way. So I spent a good 10 minutes walking around, pressing square literally every 5 seconds, trying to figure it out, and then saying, fuck this game. So already... the soul mirror is a special artifact. It will store your soul inside itself. After death, it can give you a part of its power to recreate your fragile body and refill your destiny lines. The soul mirror breaks after 3 uses, after which you need to reactivate it. So I'm guessing this is like the game's checkpoint system? Yeah, the more I look at it, the more this looks ugly. But granted, since I had the box literally right in front of me, when did this game come out? 2018? No way this came out in 2018. No way. That was 7 years ago at this point. But it looks way worse. It looks like it came out like 15 years... Well, maybe not 15, but like definitely like closer to 10. Like, look at all the the reflection here. Like, it doesn't look that great. I can't tell if that's a problem with the PS4 or if that is a problem with the game. Because I didn't really spend a lot of time looking into this game. And you can... Also, one of the big things is... Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. The game doesn't tell you what any of this shit is in the minimap. Am I dying? Does it... I died. Okay. That's not even like quick stand. That's like you stop and you take a quick think, and you're dead. I don't like it. Also, all the clearly censored women bodies where they can kind of show boob, but they can't show nip. Actually, that's not true because the one right there, right to the left, does show a little bit of that line. But whatever. Like I said, I can't get in trouble for it now because demonetization is not really a thing that can affect me at this point. But, so it looks like we can go this way. What is this? See, again, I'm running, but I can't really see what the fuck is... What is going on? What? I can't tell anything. Alright, so I guess that's not the way to go. The game won't tell you properly which way is the way to go, but... Oh, look, someone, is this the heart that we need to rip out? What's going on, bud? Can I help you out at all? Are you gonna try and attack me in a few seconds? After today, what I am most afraid of in the depths of hell does not even have a solid form. How else can I explain a shadow that doesn't belong to any living thing? Even the Red Goddess doesn't seem to be aware of its presence. So who are they, and why do they constantly torment us like nightmares? Even now, I know that they are lying in wait somewhere in the gloom, secretly observing. If they don't serve the goddess, then whom do they serve? Who could be greater than her? Though we call them shadow people, we really don't know much about them. If succubi are the eyes of the goddess, then whose eyes are these monsters? So, that really didn't explain much to me. And it looks like we cannot go this way currently. That's cool. So if we want to... Literally, I'm not even looking at the actual game, unfortunately. I'm just looking at the mini-map to guide me, because a lot of this stuff just doesn't read that clear. Which, again, big knock towards the game. You need to have some sort of visual clarity. Even if you're going with something that's a bit more, shall I say, abstract. And can we actually go this way? It looks like it reaches the end of the map. We're about to see. Yeah, but people can't even really look at the game that's going on. How do you expect them to like it? I don't know. Maybe that's my inner... The Gates of Hell? Is this the back at the beginning? I think this is the back at the beginning. So we accidentally kicked ourselves out. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, because they were showing this thing, which I couldn't figure out. Okay, well, we're not going to give a shit about that. Can we go back in? Or do I have to go back this way? I think I might have to go back this way. It looks like there's some kind of purple energy pulling me back, and that's the only thing we've gotten is anything that means a damn, so we'll do that. Looks like a little baby demon. Now, I did look, because before I got invested in this, I want to know about how much time I'm going to be sinking into this shithole of a game. And on average, it's like about 7 hours, although speedruns are like half that. Seeing that I don't really play, because again, I'm barely looking at the game as is. Hopefully we're closer to that, you know, shorter end than we are the longer end. Something's... Okay. Okay, so we just need to run forward, because I remember the ground wanted to kill me. Okay. Oh, that's just straight up penis. Okay, that's not exactly what I was expecting. Out of curiosity. Okay, so we have skills, or some sort of skills. I don't remember reading that in any of the reviews. If we go graphics, vignette, blur, aberration. But it does not seem like there is a nudity sensor, which, okay, guess there's not much I can do there. Alright, so we're just gonna have to Am I stuck already? Oh my god. Let's see. In here, there is nowhere to go. Amazing. See, this is the problem I have with the game, where they constantly are like, oh, you need to... Let's see, if I do the thing, is it just gonna... Yeah. Useless waypoint, because it doesn't take into account any issues that you're gonna run into. It's like, yes, I could figure out I need to go that way by myself. And if these are limited, then I'm really frustrated. And we still cannot go this way. I don't think we're supposed to go back to the entrance. I don't know where we're actually supposed to... Why am I getting damaged? Oh, I'm on fire. How'd that little thing put me on fire? You know what? I guess for a game like this, I shouldn't really be surprised. Because, see, I can't even go further in. Oh, yeah, it was that guy from before. So, let's see. Can we go the other way? If we go this way, what happens? So this is where we originally came from. Can we go back up? I don't believe we can. I believe we may be stuck down here. Isn't that fantastic? That's just so jolly, so amazing. Okay. So, nothing to do there. Let me see how much time we have. Only 16 minutes into this game. Already further than I was before, but that doesn't really feel like much of an accomplishment. Also, I don't know how long this game will actually be when it comes time for us to put this down, because at some point I will be putting this down. So we did that, and the game told us go this way. Although, unless there's something I did, because this game does not give you clear direction. While holding the torch, you can set things on fire. It's also dangerous to those creatures. Okay, so basically, you want? We're not going back. I just want to be. The faster we can beat the. Are you kidding me? You think the game would at least forgive you a little? Actually, no. With the game being Agony, both in the literal and figurative sense, I'm not really surprised. We cannot stop, drop, and roll though. Okay, so it looks like we're already out of flame. That is unfortunate. But it looks like we have another flame source right here. I feel like doing it on the floor is going to kill us. So let's not do that. Let's go ahead. Let's... Someone's crying. That is not a problem for me, though. So I guess every single one of these is a torch that we can use. I don't see the point of going that way, so we're not going to go that way. There is going to be no real parkour. I already know that. I'm not getting my hopes up for any kind of fancy mechanics here. You're squirming. You're screaming and squirming. What is this? That looks like a trap, but we're going to do it anyways. Unless that is what we needed to do. We're going to stand back because we're not getting burned again. Also, just through my nature of everything, I've learned that I think I'm better with a co-host, just so I have something to bounce off of. I think a lot of people work better that way. Although this is, I'm not going to subject people to single-player games, especially bad ones, unless I get to that point where someone's like, "Hey, I very much want to do that." Then that's a different story. But I don't think that's going to be happening. So I do have some multiplayer stuff lined up. It's just a matter of getting people actually, able because of different schedules and such. We picked up a skull taken. I was really... I know it wasn't going to happen, but, my inner Halo player definitely would have loved to hear the classic announcer. Okay. Is there a point of me going this way? Is there... Like, it's one of those things where... Again, inner edgelord me. I mean, with a name like El Chichetti, how can I not be an edgelord within itself? Appreciates what this game attempted to do, but also Or, correction, the original premise was very fascinating. However, the actual execution of it was so bad, so bastardizing, that, how am I supposed to get to you? That is a thing. Collect statues, give you points to unlock additional content. In the main... you think I'm going to try and unlock stuff for a gallery? Got another thing coming. I don't believe in... Well, I do believe in galleries. I don't believe in... Let's see. What does this do? Baby, baby. Comic...
I love the sounds of their agony.
What is this? Okay. I don't want collectibles. That's not what I'm going for. I really don't give a shit about the collectibles, let me on. Oh. So I guess I just fell to my death somewhere. That's fun. That's exactly what I signed up for. Alright, well, and I'm also going to be checking my phone. I think I'm only going to be able to do a couple hours at a time with this game. I mean, granted, that's most games, but I'm really not going to try and push it here because I don't want to put myself in a bubble where I really, really, really hate this game and everything moment of it is unbearable. Like I had with the midpoint of Trepang. Alright, so we have to go all the way back. So at a certain point, I wonder... Go on. Okay. So we already took his heart. Let's see, where are we supposed to go? Tell me, magical spirits, tell me. I'm supposed to go through that way, I guess. The game didn't really give me that indication at all, but... I mean, if we're going to get, like, a marker, a guidance... When did you get here?
It's you. I knew it. I knew you'd be here, Amraphel.
Amraphel?
Dead. You're dead. We're all rotting here because of you. I should have killed you when I had the first chance. My whole family died.
You don't look like you can kill me.
My family. I no longer remember. But you, I won't forget. You're gonna fry here.
Are you sure about that?
Son of the whore. What the fuck? No! No!
Oh yeah, it's very climactic. You're in hell as well, so clearly you didn't do good shit. Nor do you have power here, because you're just another human. Whatever your old ass name was, I don't give a shit, I'll be honest. Okay, so let's... I still... No, I don't. Torch. The Judgment Chamber. Oh man, not like the Judgment Day. For anyone who gets that reference, thank you, but I'm also sorry. Because, yes. Yeah, it's the... Didn't I already... I have to grab the heart again? Didn't I already do that? The sacrifice of blood. Do I have to do all that in one run? Okay, if that's the case, I'm really gonna hate this game very fast. Let's make sure that that's not the case. Oh. No, wait, no, I went the wrong way. That's what I was about to say. It's already blocked off. No. Come on. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh boy, the game doesn't even have like an actual like checkpoint system, so I have to do it every fucking time. Amazing! Exactly what I wanted from this game, to do more of it. Absolutely. Before you know it, I'm going to become an Agony channel. That's right. An Agony dedicated channel. That's it. I mean, because Agony is love, Agony is life, and more importantly, there we go. We have tipped the scales to be balanced. So hopefully that means, yes, we can go further into this game. Who's talking to us? I've done it. No, I'll never get out of here. But you must understand, I had no other choice. I had to offer a sacrifice. How else could I get here? In this place, evil isn't so obvious. I'm writing this letter for all those who have the courage to search for her. And I know there are many of you. I'm thinking of the blood goddess. For some reason, she's the only clear memory that all of us have here. Even though I don't know what sins brought me to this place, I won't stop praying, and you too must remain strong in faith. Let's do penance for our sins, and the Lord will save us. Surely he can't be so cruel. On your way, you'll notice some paintings, often written in blood. Don't be afraid, brother. Though their authors have surely perished, they left behind them informative clues. Together we will manage to change our fate, as the Lord has an enormous heart. Well, dude, sorry to tell you this, but you're in hell. I don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon. What? Did I die, or did this reset? Because this looks like a hard reset. Is the game even properly loading in? What the fuck? Really? That... Okay, we got ringing in the ears. Actually, you know what? I want to see something real quick. Is it graphics? Game? No, I can't even change the brightness now. That's unfortunate. So we're just gonna... What? And then it completely put us back to a different area. Again, that feels very underwhelming, amateurish. Like, come on. Egg? You found the forbidden fruit. For many, it is a sinful item, but for you, it's something special. You can use it in the skills menu to upgrade a skill. Only the forbidden fruit enables you to upgrade your soul. I don't know if we're going to be... Whoa, that is like a vagina on an apple. So I only get a choice of one thing. Highlight demon through walls. That sounds like a pretty good ability to me. Okay. So then eventually we'd highlight... Wait. Oh, chance to possess martyrs. I don't want that. Highlight martyrs through wall. Increase stamina. Increase health. So I think we definitely want the highlight demons. Maybe the highlight... Yes, we will save our changes. Because it's not like we really had a choice. On your journey, you will find various obstacles. Some you will need to take one step forward to unveil a new path. So I'm guessing what they're saying is... Whoa. That's like a... I don't even know what that was. He's punching himself. Oh, that's us now. Let's go ahead, let's... Okay, so that's our new checkpoint. Cool, cool. So we came from this way, which actually we can't go back because that's all the way up there. Boy, the camera feels slow, but whatever. Who are you?
They don't have eyes. And yet, they react to any sudden movement as if they saw everything. Once I saw one of them give up the chase for meat because fire was more alluring. Maybe he just wanted to warm himself.
Okay, so that's what they were talking about.
Fire that attracts these beasts. I wouldn't become too attached to that torch.
What torch?
Don't become too attached to fire. I can't. I'm not going to spend eternity as a decoration in honor of that slut.
Yes.
You won't escape. Impossible. The labyrinth of the mind. There is no escape.
Those are some boobies. In case you were wondering, those are some real straight up boobies. Okay, so we have to go through this way. Find a way out from the mine maze. Okay, so we know that fire is bad. It's going to attract those guys. They can die. This looks important. So, does the statement true of almost started going the wrong way? Of always going to the right? Is that true? Just follow the right wall? Let's see. Okay, so one of these pretty ladies are going to be hunting us down. It said no sun movements. So what I'm guessing is that really means demons rely on different senses, study your enemy environment, use it to your advantage. Hold your breath so they can't hear you, crawl into piles of bodies or wall gaps so they don't see you. Use both to stay hidden. Oh, come
The right
on.
goddess, the only one. There's nothing. She's the only one.
Press it.
The red goddess, the only one.
Look how she moved her lips.
Nothing. She's the only one.
Oh, we died. That's a shame. Alright, so that's going to be normal. We're going to be dying a lot. A lot. I wonder if you like do stuff like that, if that acts as like a distraction as well, or if the game is not that mechanically deep. Because, I mean, in theory, it would make sense. She's rambling on. You're going based off the hearing. The creature would hear it. Okay, so we're back here. Nope, don't care about what you have to say. Just going to run through again. Now, see, that activated upon going to the right. If we try to go to the left, I'm guessing that is not going to be the solution that we're looking for, but might as well try it, because worst comes to worst, I spent a few extra minutes in this game. Okay, so it looks like it's up there, so we definitely cannot go this way, and this just puts us around. The earth shook the first time I laid eyes on that beast. His brutal strength has no equal, and even demons run for cover when the short is near. Martyrs punished with blindness go mad, not remembering anything except pain and violence. The weaker ones finally give in, and their soul is dispersed, leaving a hopeless husk. There are those among them, however, who use their anger to bring their mutilated bodies to life once more, and fill their veins with the burning blood of a demon. Opening their mind to madness and brutality, they change into 3-meter-tall beasts whose only purpose is to inflict pain on others. Very oddly specific, 3 meters tall. Also meters, ew. Pain and fear become all that they desire. The remnants of faith buried in the depths of Chort's minds drive their unwavering loyalty and unconscious desire to satisfy the goddess, to glorify her. They erect monuments from the corpses of those foolish enough to stand in their way. If you feel the earth begin to tremble beneath your feet, hold your breath and start praying. Did they tell us actually how to hold our breath? So that's not the way. Were we able to just crouch underneath this? I won't be surprised if the game says no, but also does not seem to be that way currently.
I'll build you, O lady, the most beautiful temple. I promise. When I dissolve, I'll build you, O lady.
Nothing over here. An actual dead end. Why I went this way, I don't know. What? I don't know if I was supposed to press or hold or tap. What? Okay. I'm guessing that was supposed to be more of a jump scare than anything, but as you can see, I don't typically fall for jump scare. Well, let me rephrase. I don't fall for bad jump scares. Good ones will get you.
The
Boobies.
red goddess, The only one.
Okay. Damn it, we died again. So I'm just not going to try that, because that just seems like it's going to be wasting my fucking time. Alright. Let me grab some water while we're waiting for this to load. Now I want to know, for people who believe in the afterlife, do you believe it's going to look like this? Is it going to be also red and fleshy and with horned up demons who are horny in multiple ways? Because, I mean, some people, they have very different depictions. There's some people, such as myself, who don't believe there's anything afterwards. So, for the people who do believe, and actually the people who don't believe, you know what? Let me know what your views of the afterlife are. Is there an actual afterlife? We don't need to get into the whole religious aspect of it if you don't want to, but I know that typically is where that direction goes, so... High five? Oh, another apple. So, without a shadow of a doubt, because we're about to deal with this, how do we... Okay, you were something. This looks like it leads up, but I don't think that's actually the case here. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is like a by proxy thing, and also, I don't remember the game telling me how to, hold my breath. As soon as it stops. Do these? No, looks like I may have got myself stuck. Right? Oh wow, we actually made that. I am not gonna lie, I'm a little shocked. Run, run, run. Okay, so... Fumes of fat and the thick stench of burnt blood filled the chamber, with stifling smoke, eating into my lungs, dulling the senses. Finally, I can better make out their figures. Sorry. I feel their stinking breath on my neck as they whisper and laugh, cloaked in darkness. Even my own shadow seems to take indescribable forms. The pulsing clatter of hooves reverberates somewhere behind my head. How am I to cross the border of madness? What ingredient is still lacking for me? Rise above the limits. For me, it should be for me to rise above the limits. Come on, game. The demon that I summoned is only the beginning of the winding road beyond the boundary of my mind. Okay. Pick me. Bunch of pick-me's. Hold out. Something is missing here. What? Okay. So... Got another frame.
We're all guilty. You can't believe anyone.
Wow, they're just stripped, like, naked. Nope. Can't go that way. That's the way that we came from.
We're here. Guilty. We're all guilty. You can't believe anyone.
Okay.
We're here.
Yeah, you can be guilty all by yourself, lady. So that's where we came from originally. Oh, is it this? No. So let me see. I wish the game would give us a better sense of where we need to go. Oh. Okay. So let's see. We just... Oh. So since the game is not going to tell us, let me quickly see if the controls... Where does it say hold breath is triangle? I wish the game actually told us how to do that. That would have been great. Use your actual... What? Oh, they're just saying, like, pick one of them. So I become a lady. Okay, so it's telling us to go back this way. Is it just telling us the general objective thing again? Because that's going to really piss me off if that's what it's trying to do. Shit. Alright. And we know that somewhere over here, yes, is telling me exactly 0 new information. Very useless, very frustrating. I don't know if that's a fruit or not, so we're going to try to take her over so we can get this fruit. If that is fruit, or that might just be absolutely useless garbage. Seeing that both are in this game. Okay, so it's just kind of vaguely telling us where we need to go. But see, the big problem is this game, honestly, I think of all the games I've ever played, this has some of the worst explanation I've ever seen. Like, because it's just telling you, okay, go this way, but it's not telling you why you need to go that way or what you need to... Oh, I hate this game. Oh, I already hate this game so much. Can we just fly past this? Just let me fly past this, please. Oh. So, is this a heart? Is that what we're... I don't even know what I'm looking at, I'll be honest. I wish this game would explain something to me.
Oh, I thought you could do better.
Was that just like a limited time thing? Again, instructions go a very, very long way into the...
guilty. We're all guilty. I can't believe anyone. We all are here, guilty. We're all guilty. I can't believe anyone. We all were here, guilty. We're all guilty. We all were here, guilty. We're all guilty. I can't believe anyone. We all were here. They'll eat you up. She and her suck-ups will devour you. You'll see.
Of course I'd blow myself up one more time. Now I'm waiting for my vengeance. No.
All right, so this is Eldritch Yeti here, and a quick update. So fuck Agony. Agony fucking sucks, and so also fuck Elgato. Elgato sucks. If you guys know a better capture card, let me know. But Elgato decided not to record my audio for the half of the episodes that I recorded. So if you want to watch the rest of this video, it's going to just be the game audio. But yeah, I decided I'm not playing Agony anymore. This game is actually awful. Yeah, if this video gets 100 upvotes, I will go ahead. I will post another video of me going ahead, snapping the disc of Agony in half, as well as going ahead and probably ripping the case of Agony in half, because this game is such garbage. And yeah, I can't believe I thought about wasting my time and money on, well, past me regrets wasting the money on it. Present me should not have wasted the time, even though I knew that this game is shit, but I thought I can get some content out of it. Turns out I'd rather rip out my own hair and get kicked in the balls by a nun than play this game again. So yeah, it's going to be just a one-off video for this one, which is pretty long. But yeah, we're going to quickly be moving on to something better.
I can hear her. She's calling. What is she's calling us? It's honor. Oh my god. I'm honored. Can you hear her? I can hear her. She's calling.
Don't worry. You'll soon forget about it. Next time.
what you possess, everything will change.
Go away. I don't trust you. In this, I can't. No.
Ugh.